YouTube. Good morning. It's 8:24 p.m., but it's morning in my mind. Let's talk about money. Money. Analytics. I enjoy money. And right now, I'm getting like $100 a month playing backpack battles, which is amazing. But I also got another email from Amazon that if anybody clicks my link and signs up for Prime, you get $24 a pop. That's 8 times more than usual. Normally, I guess they pay $3. I don't know. I've never looked at it. But I'm going to link to Amazon Prime. They're having their Prime Day sale. I don't know. It's 50% off. I'm going to link to it. If you were thinking about joining Prime or if you were going to buy stuff, look, I'm thinking about buying camera stuff that I don't need for $85.88. Yeah, use the link. Or if you're going to buy other stuff on Amazon, use the link, I guess. Oh, also, SLR has a new season coming out, like right now-ish. I think it came out 25 minutes ago, but it says it takes an hour to do maintenance. So after this, I might play some Skill Legends Royale. But that might have been yesterday because time is weird. Today, in the backpack world, bam, we're clicking the button. Money and YouTube and life and all this stuff is weird, but it's fun, and I like free money, and $24 is enough to justify me buying a bunch of stupid games. I should have looked at all the games I would buy with $24. It's like 3 of them, including Little Nightmares 2, which is maybe a good game. Dice, new ranked game. Let's go. Didn't we just play as Reaper? Click the button. Return to title. Look at history. Give me the history. No, we played as Mage, but right before that I played as Reaper. What the hell am I doing? Pan Reaper isn't a real build. Okay, continue game. I do find this game more entertaining when I go look at my boards, and they make me ask myself, what the hell am I doing? Who did this? It was not me. I mean, I do believe that it was me, but that doesn't seem like a thing that I would do. Would I really do double broom sand? That doesn't feel like me. Do they need to be sped up? Yeah, they need to be sped up. Red gem. So the thing about red gem is it's only going to get me like 2 HP in here. 2 HP. Maybe that's the amount of HP that I want. Start the battle. Blind is good. We would like all of the blind forever and ever. What are they doing? They're hitting me with a pan and a sword. Did I get 3 HP? Logbook. Look at that S curve. Beautiful. Look at their curve. That's not even a curve. That's more like a line. Super lame. They did more damage than me. Wait. How did I live? Banana. Oh, banana shell. I have a bunch of healing. But the real question is, did we get 3 heal off of that chipped ruby? We did. So I could have done 4 heal with 150% lifesteal, which would have been significantly better, but it's -1 space compared to it being inside the broom. I did say, if I get this, I might try for 0-second kills in ranked. We're only at bronze 87. I could do that. So Cauldron exists. Alright. This one. That one is good because it gives me space. Turns out space is kind of good. What else? If I'm going Cauldron, am I really going to plan around a 0-second kill build? It would be so stupid. And the answer feels, wait, what about a Shelly just for fun? Because why not? Shelly just for fun. Because why not? Shelly just for fun. Because why not? Let's do that. Could have done second banana, which actually would have been decent. Does spear kill me? I have no armor. No. Spear does not kill. Alright. none of these help with 0-second kills. Thornburst is on sale and it's kind of decent. Why is it kind of decent? I don't know. It's okay. This one, healing is damage to vamp. This one's good because it works with mana thirsts. And mana thirsts kind of need any synergy they can get till they're off the ground. Speaking of which, it is stupid to actually try for the 0-second kill build in ranked. Unless you, like, happen to find all of the pieces. Which I do not have right now. Always take this. Do I want this? No. It's on sale. This one. This one. What about a dagger? Dagger can be decent. Does dagger fit? Why can dagger be decent? Because if I find a vamp thing, it's okay, especially if I found a vamp thing on sale. Vamp thing. The thing is, I don't actually have a vamp thing. What about another shell? Second Shelly. I don't actually want this shell. What do I want? Magic staff, so I need mana. No, but I can't waste a mana orb on that. What about third broom? What about third broom? Third broom is stupid. Stupid is fun. Third broom, relic case. Nobody suspects it. Third broom, relic case. Third broom, relic case. How do you fit it? I don't think it's third broom, relic case. For the record. I'm gonna roll. I don't know if it's Shelly either, though. But what does the healing potion do? Becomes a mana potion, but I can't actually use a mana potion for the next forever. What are we looking for? Deck of cards. Could be starting luck. I would need starting... Do I need starting luck? Starting luck. Not that much. A little bit. Let's roll. Start the battle. So, this looks like death. I mean, I'm alive for this round, but only because we're in bronze. They do have a lot of spikes. It'd be kind of sad if I died to just spikes. Quit. Alright, what about Toad? Let's think about Toad for a second. Toad, mana thirst. No. Too expensive. I could, with Shelly and Toad, wait, we could just hard pivot and the luck badge. Oh. If I didn't find any of the pieces for the mana kill build, I could just pivot to Rapier. I might do that. It's expensive. Let's do it. I've got enough life. We've got 5 lives. Crap. Dead to this one, I think. Very dead to this one. Not even close. I do see that shell. I am tempted by that shell. So, could get Poison Toad. Poison Toad is not a real thing, right? Poison Toad can do poison things. Yeah, but nobody cares. Gains mana. Yeah, but nobody cares. You don't do any of the things that I want you to do. None of them. What about Sir Sand? What does Sir Sand do? Sir Sand does not do any of the things that I want to do. Kind of works with Rapier, but not really. Sir Sand is not a pet, just to be clear. Nope. Start the battle. Shelly. Shelly cannot be sped up unless I have Belly Velly. Unless I have a potion. Holy, or something else to speed it up. Holy bananas and an axe. Kind of surprised that I beat them. I do gain luck, so we have tons of accuracy, a little bit of crit. The blind is helpful. Plus, just an axe on its own isn't that good. What about a blueberry? Thoughts on blueberry? It's not very good. Thoughts on Goobert? It's very good. Goobert. Goobert would immediately become one of my best items. Is that true? Kind of. You are a 2.2. You're a 1.7. You are a 4 second. Goobert. Yeah, but Goobert takes a lot of space, but it works. So the main thing with Goobert is I would have 3 pets. 3 pets. I don't have a real weapon, but I mean, I kind of almost don't think about it, do? Kind of almost, if I don't think about it, do. Cooldown, 3.8. Not a very good cooldown. Red gem. Red gem. This one. Alright. 2.2 is not as good as if I just used this broom. How much do I really care about this crit chance? Not that... I mean, I kind of do. Could I get this to hit both somehow? Yeah, but I would have to do weird stuff. The answer is mostly no. Okay. Yeah, but this is actually a better activator. What about this one? 3.6 versus 3.8, and it can touch a food. Good. Poison Frog. Wait, your name is Poison Frog? What? Oh no, you were trying to combine. I was so easily confused. I was gonna say, since when does this only take 1 mushroom? And since when is that Goobert named Poison Frog? Start the battle. I'm way too easily confused. Alright, we have a little bit of lifesteal, which is good, because healing does damage. Delta Swag. I'll take every little bit of damage I can get. They have a healing potion. That concerns me. They have 2 shields. That also concerns me. My brooms are costing less and less stamina, which is kind of amazing. Don't die! The easiest game of my life. Stamina cost, 0.72, 0.72, 0.5 per second, 0.6 per second, 6 max. Let's do this. Holy red gems. For what purpose do we have all these red gems? Armor. Armored Shelly. Armored Shelly when? Armored Shelly. Goobert. There was a bird there. This one. This is one of the ones that I would like. So, I think it's about time where I'm going to have to take the snake. Snake takes some space, which is concerning. Snake does not mind making Sir Sand. Just because Rapier is the ultimate plan, and Rapier takes a little while to, like, get scaled up. We could have all of these red gems try to crit. Red gems, try to crit. Sand. I mean, sand is good for this turn, but then after this turn, it's less good. Yeah, but we're trying to win this turn. There's the smallest argument for taking this, because would I take Hungry Blade right now? Yes. Meh. Start the battle. We're good. Wait, should I roll? Roll for what? Roll to see what we see. No, I was hoping there was something that would make a decision for me. Could be the luck. Lucky pig. I would take a lucky pig. Probably get rid of the gem box soonish. Tell you, Rick. Mainly because I gotta fit a snake in. Got 3 pets, trying to fit a snake. I think we win this one, but I'm not sure. Kinda depends if they can feed Jerry. How do you get the heat to feed Jerry? You can't. Close fight. The blind stays winning. Alright, they don't actually do damage. They were doing a little bit of poison. They had a weird assortment of weapons. Cauldron on sale, but we didn't get any of the pieces except for these 2. to make the 0-second kill build. And I have like all of the pieces to make snake except for rapier, which is pretty important. Buy this one. I don't think you have to drag it into the bag. It doesn't show you a pet or anything. Do I want a green? No. Okay, this one. I did say I would consider the Hungry Blade, not a full price Hungry Blade. So now, this one has a 2.2 second cooldown. Cool. That is cool. I would like to speed it up. What is it that you do? You inflict 2 poison. Wait, that's not that good. For each luck, I can protect poison on my opponent from being cleansed. I think I'm selling this, buying this for the vampire collar. With the vampire collar. Let's roll. That toad. That toad is a thing that I would like. Could actually be Ripsaw. If I had a whetstone, it would definitely be Ripsaw. There's a stamina bag, which kind of makes the brooms viable for a little bit longer. So you. I would need 6 gold to buy this. I could sell all these little gems. Kind of like it, kind of don't. Oh, I can sell this. Alright, right now that's acting as an activator. You would like to be an activator, but that's tricky without you, like, wasting stars. Holy bags. You, come up here. Alright, I'm gonna rearrange, figure out how I buy this toad, and maybe the stamina bag, and maybe the deck of cards, but I doubt it, and be right back. Alright, here we are. So, I want this toad. Why do I want this toad? These gems, especially the red ones, don't really do much. Purple could do a little bit. The reason they don't do much is I start with so much max HP that they're kind of inconsequential compared to, how much do we get? The extra 200 HP that we get. They make a little bit of difference, but the 50 HP from this, and it does its own things, is just better than the one-time buff. Alright, I need damage. To get damage, I don't have an answer yet. Start the battle. This could have been an answer, but it almost costs as much as a rapier. I don't want it. I want the rapier. And we have enough hearts, I think, that I can look for it a little bit. God, look at all that luck. Tetris bags would be amazing. I can't have Tetris bags. Till we find it. Why do I have this reserved? So this one, I don't really have the vamp that I need either. This can get me the vamp. Oh, I can make a blood goobert. Let's go do that. Blood goobert is like my 3rd favorite goobert. Blood goobert. Alright. We are looking for rapier. I don't need another stamina bag. Do I want it? Yeah, I want it. I always want it. Do I want the cat? Yeah, I always want the cat. Cat would give sale chance. Do I want it? Yeah, I want all of the things. We could make poison goobert, darkness flask, godly. That was my rapier. Do I want? Yes, I want all of the things. For right now, I do have a little bit of mana. This can carry me for a bit. This one would give vamp, but it's too expensive. Wish I could. This one is already a little bit questionable. In order to buy that, what would I sell? Yellow gem? Do it. Start the battle. Find the rapier. The staff could become what? I don't know. Thunderfloof. I like your name, Thunderfloof. Especially if you were doing like a spirit pet build. Wait, where's your class item? Explain yourself. Where's your class item? I would like your rapier, please. Please sell me your rapier. Hey, 10 trophies, because we crafted a magic staff for the first time. More stats, pretty good. Maximum health based off of this. And it gives damage. Like, I already like more stats, and this is just more reason to take it. Double rainbow, kind of a thing. Crap. You want to be friends with everybody. Can't be friends with everybody. Could you? No. Friends with nobody. Here, go be friends with the Goobert. I want this one. Second Goobert. Ah. Second Goobert. Does it technically fit? Technically, it fits. And it's on sale. If we considered that technicalities are one of my favorite things. I love technicalities. Bam. Worst Goobert ever. I love it. Carrot Goobert. No deal. What are we looking for? Rapier. Does this work with Rapier? In my mind, it does. This one. Rapier on sale. What about this one? That one gives a bunch of defense. Gives a bunch of regen for what? Don't know. Lightsaber. Lightsaber's pretty amazing. Lightsaber on sale. Oh. Second magic staff when I don't have enough mana, but what if I did? Nobody wants second magic staff. Maybe that could get me the mana. Could. Wait, I do want that lightsaber. I don't need to buy it this round. I do want it. I need the space to make it work. I can move this one. Okay, that makes my life simple. Wait, no, it doesn't fit. It does fit. Okay. We have so much luck. Try and blind me. Dare you. 45 luck, which means I have lifesteal. Wait, this can go right here for right now. Huh. Good. I don't need to put this in. What about a bag? For what? Snowballs on sale. What about snow stick? Practically large greatsword. Not the godly that I'm looking for, but it was on sale, I think. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. To buy that. I also want this, probably. In order to buy that, what would I like to do? This one. Let's think about this. Full stars, easy game. No, if I had the thing from Adventurer, the twine, I could tie together these two and, like, really win the game. Huh. What am I doing with this staff? Sells for 5. I mean, it's a weapon. It's good. Shelly. Shelly's just hanging out. Hammer, Ranger. Slime time. Don't know what you're doing, but you have a good chance to stun. Yeah, but I have 462 HP and a bunch of luck, and we can go for plus 47. This thing. Hey, plus 10 trophies, because I made a light Goobert. Wait, is light Goobert just better than blood Goobert? Almost certainly. Is it? Plus, if I move blood Goobert, can I make this super happy? Super happy. This one gets sold. That gets me up to 6 gold. Blind. Blind has well... Blind is decent. What about selling a snowball? Do you want to build a snowman? I kind of want to build a snowman. That one. Bam. Look at all this vamp. This one. So, with the 2 vamp plus 2 vamp, that's 4 vamp plus... This one goes a little bit quicker. We can have crit chance, which is amazing. What do we do with it? Don't know. Technically, this is better. But only if I can get the star on this, which I should be able to do with ease. Bam. Easy game. 3 stars. This is better because this Goobert can crit. This is an activator. Should I get another activator? Probably. Right, I could make the snow version. Start the battle. Start the battle, win the game. Start the battle, win the game. Crit chance, 50%. 20%. Hey, we killed them. That was quick. Turns out crits are really good on that rapier. Blind, kind of good. The only worry is that there's an enemy that reflects a whole bunch. 5.43 seconds. Okay. Not what I was looking for. Darkness. Hello, darkness. Vampire gloves. Ooh. Not a real thing. More sand. Real thing. Genie lamp. Not a real thing. Kind of a real thing. This one. This one. What about this one? So this one could be worth a bunch of vamp, but is it good? Don't know. Ooh. It's decent right here. Full price. Would I buy this for 3 vamp? 14 gold, 3 vamp, but the main thing is it does have the potential to give more later. What am I doing with this staff? Could also give me starting mana. Wait, the toads want to go see this sword. Oh, crap. Too bad. The toads do want to go see that sword, though. They could. All I would have to do is put the sword like this, put both toads, switch with Shelly. You would switch with Shelly. This one's already kind of good just because it sees this, which gives a bunch of luck. Let's consider ourselves good. Why do I want that crown? I don't unless I'm getting rid of this. I could get rid of that. 2.4 seconds. 2.4 seconds. If they have a shield, this staff could screw me over. I have 1 gold. I feel like it just simplifies my life. So now we have blind, we have crown. We have vamp. Blind, vamp, crown. This one. If I have any thoughts about these things that we have. My thoughts are that I want to make the prismatic work, but I don't think it really makes sense. What about a gem? Gem would be kind of nice. What about the super crown? Alt. Super crown. Become invulnerable for 2.5 seconds. Heal, protect buffs. And gems have more effect, but I don't have gems. But if I did... This crown could have gone over here. Interesting. Probably should have. Crown could have gone up here. Okay, maybe I should have kept that magic staff. Start the battle, win the game. Look at all these armor bags. Ready to do something. Nano one first. We're not even touching the dragon to the sword. Gotta touch the dragon to the sword. This one. This one. Roll with the gem thing in. Another of these. Another of these. Sounds amazing. Those are the things that I would like. These ones do want me to get more vamp. We're about to get more vamp. That makes me want the prismatic. A little bit more. Anything else that I would consider? I no longer need this banana. Carrot is a quicker version of this. Huh. What am I doing with you? When I inflict effect damage, 22 effect damage dealt, inflict random debuffs. This one does effect damage. I'm going to say this purple is just good enough to keep. I'm going to take that, though. Alright. I really did want to sell a bit. Maybe I should have sold both of those. Bought the carrot and the gem. Could have done that. Shield scares... Well, no. Shield doesn't scare me because I got rid of the magic staff. And magic staff would have only been blocked if they had range... anti-range things. Huh. Alright, feeling kind of strong. What about that green gem? Oh, Super Crown green gem. Super Crown, 60% poison resist. Do I think poison can even hurt me? Not too much. That would be enough, though, that I can make the crown. I like it. Very expensive. Huh. Alright. Start the battle. Very expensive, but it's a way to spend some money. You have full stars. Yes. Or, I mean, you have all the stars available to you. Wonder if I could easily move that. Especially now that I only have the one weapon. That could be an activator for the blood goober. I'm about to die. It could have made a difference. It wouldn't have. I was losing that. Holy owl mana orbs. Without a magic staff, mana mastery. Ah, kind of cool. I don't know what they do with all the mana, but apparently they win. Winning is good. Green gem, green gem. Very expensive. Why do I want those? Alright, I never got my lucky pigs, which I wanted. So my thought was, this could probably move up here, but I'm not set on that. This, you could be wearing a crown. Think how good you would look in a crown. Alright, this one's getting sped up, 2.4 seconds. I wanted to see if this can make sense. Crap. In order for it to make sense, this would go here. This would go here. It does make sense. Bam, we got another activator, and this one's kind of quick. 4 seconds, but with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, speeding it up 15% apiece. Kind of quick. Quick enough to matter. This one, wait, you got screwed up. Fine. Green gem. Poison resist just shot up. Kind of like the purple, but too bad. Poison resist. Bam. 60% chance, plus another 30%, 90% poison resistance. Easy game. Would I take a bird over this? Bird is a pet. Would I take a bird? Kind of a pain to position, but it's not that bad. Could easily hit these two. What is your cooldown? 3 seconds. I would like to hit snake, plus these two. It doesn't reach that far. I could if I moved it. No. It's pretty good just to hit these two, though. I'm gonna say it's better than this. Huh. This would also reach, but that doesn't fit. That works pretty well. Let's think about that. Stars don't work. Yeah, but maybe the bird's just better. Ooh. Then I could ditch all of these foods. How do I feel about that? Still not hitting the snake. What am I doing with this banana? Banana's here, doing its thing. It's trying its best. Am I doing poison things? I guess so. Am I doing carrot things? I did say then I could ditch my foods, and I'm not ditching the foods at all. Do you want to build a snowman? I do not want to build a snowman. Start the battle. Maybe I should have considered that luck, but I don't think so. I never found the pig. Holy armor. They have a lot of value on the board. I have rapier with 5-star snake. I have blind, but I have luck. But I use my luck, but I generate more. Super crown. Do I gain mana? Slowly. crit chance and lifesteal. These collars are broken. Broken. Crit chance, 100%. Love to see it. The lifesteal does decrease as I use up my stuff. Huh. I did keep the foods. They're not very good foods, but they could be sped up 40%. Still think this amulet's broken. Broken. It's only broken if you're doing a food build, but it's amazing if you are. What about gloves? Crap. Gloves are pretty good right now. What about vamp gloves? Vamp gloves. Could be good. Huh. Do I want them? I don't know. It's kind of hard to keep the stars if I tried to make them. I'm gonna say no vamp gloves. They're too slow. This one. Do I need... Yeah, damage increases by 5% is kind of crazy. It's every 2.8 seconds. Heat is really good in my mind with this bag. This one. What about another blueberry? For what purpose? Blueberry can get me the mana. Actually, that would be kind of good. What if I can get the mana off of this? Huh. We're good. I don't want, like, the crown to go off super early. Hammer daggers, pretty scary. They're missing, though. Blind hard counters them. The brass knuckles, when they hit, they gain accuracy. But they're already out of stamina by that point. Hopefully. Probably not. Crap. Blind. Blind them again. Easy game. 162 damage. Right at the end. Bam. How are we doing? We did... No, not heal. Holy heals. These red orchid collars are broken. They're so broken. Damage dealt, 1,240. No, that was just from the fancy fencing rapier, but that is most of my damage. 1,474. Worth noting that unhealing does do damage. That might have been the difference maker, really. Doubt it, but could have been. I mean, the item was a difference maker, but the unhealing part itself. That's a lot to think about. Kind of fun. Yeah, but I want the prismatic as well, but I don't want to think about where the prismatic goes. Huh. Prismatic. I mean, 3 stars is already pretty good. I want the cap. I also want the purple gem. I want the bag. Oh, it's round 18. Wait a second. That makes this less appealing to me. Good. Does it make this less appealing? No, it doesn't make that less appealing. I just need to figure out how to put it. Put it at the bird. Put it at the snake. Snake bird. Snake bird. Is that a real thing? Probably. Looks real to me. Start the battle. Easy game. We are a Venomancer. Jack Eden, 634. Still watching. I'm not going to click, because if I click, it'll go to a black screen for a little bit, but I am watching YouTube. Bam. Round 1. Now I can go click. Click. Click back over here. Click anywhere to continue. Survival bonus. 4 tries left. Plus 45. We're into silver. Plus 10. The plus 10 does make it so that leveling up will go a lot quicker. I'm still bronze 0 at these two. God, the level up process takes forever. Go to history. 9 out of 10 wins, because we're in bronze. Shield is here. All of the anti-debuffs. My blind is highly ineffective. If I get above 10, if I sit at 7, it's... no. Fine. The poison was messing with me. 1 win. Big axe, all the dogs in the world. That is so many dogs. Crit chance. How do you only have 94% crit chance with that many dogs? I don't understand. 2 wins. Poison, kind of, almost. This one does use stamina, though. You can't just, like, super speed it for free. 3 wins. 4 wins. They do have the staff. Wait, the staff could do some damage. Do they have mana? Where's your mana? Where's your mana? With mana, they might have been able to kill me. I don't know what they're doing with, like, this dragon. It's just here hanging out. Cool. Was that 4 or 5? Some number. We'll say that was 4. Double darkness crystals. That's a lot of money in this one weapon. I don't know what it's doing. 5. They had double vamp gloves. Was kind of cool. Rainbow Goobert. Okay, 5 wins. We're up against a Rainbow Goobert with bonus stamina regen, 1 weapon. Well, kind of 2 weapons, but they use so little stamina, it doesn't even matter. Alright. They're blinding me, but very little, and I do have luck, and I gain luck. I think I'm fine just because I have the luck, and we're using Rapier, which hard counters this. They do have a... What are they doing with their activators? Their activators are so crappy. 6 wins? I thought there was a chance with that one. I've never seen double serpent staff like this. Maybe I've seen it before. I don't think I have. How do you feed those mana? You don't. Because they want 8 mana like every second, basically. You could get enough mana, especially with the puzzle bags. Unhealing. Heal reduction. Unhealing. Cool. 7? 8. Does this do damage? No. What are you doing with this one? Oh, wait, with the arrow. Wait. If they could get a big crit, this bow could do big damage. Yeah, but they're out of stamina. 8? What is this? 9. So I don't know what the axe is doing here, but they do have an Artifact Stone Death with Claws of Attack, whole bunch of Vamp. They have Stun. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Cool. 9. And... Darksaber. This one does give a bunch of poison. This can give a little bit of poison. 2399 48 0006. Are you going to defeat me? Doesn't look good for you. With the crow, this can give more poison. This can double the poison. But I don't notice my poison number going up, which is a pretty big flaw with their build. I think that was 10 out of 10. And my build isn't even good. I mean, it is Snake Rapier with a blind Goobert. And I have a crown, but I don't use the crown. Wait, are we about to lose? We might be about to lose. We might be. No. The lifesteal from these collars is way too good. I've mentioned that. It's true. But if they had anti-buff stuff, 2 of these. Too bad they're not pointing at this staff. If they were pointing at that staff, they still wouldn't do much, but at least that staff does some damage. Okay, we're already past 10. Stop. We're in bronze. I'm not going to find a good matchup. I want to find at least one matchup where I lose, but... because this build is not an unkillable build at all. Neon. It's like medium strong-ish, just because I finally got it all together. Oh. Alright. When did we lose? We lost here? Kind of surprising. And then we lost here. Not at all surprising. Cool. Shelly. Shelly made it all the way to the end. Very cool. All right. So yeah, probably SLR, but that would be yesterday. Probably SLR yesterday, and maybe more of it later today, or maybe some other game. We'll see. For now, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.